turn around here in a minute anyways. Quick.
Got the sun right in your eyes, guys. What's going on, everybody? We are out here at Elephant Butte Lake doing a little fishing. Fish are jumping. Had a couple of bites. Chuck Taylor, how's it going, man? What's going on, Nathan? Fisherman madness. Get some big cats. We're trying. Yes. Hey, happy Friday. Happy Black Friday, guys. While everybody's out doing the shopping, we're out here doing some fishing. Nathan just went fishing. Did you have any luck?
Yeah, just that one. This one? Yeah, just a dragging rod.
What's going on?
I'm gonna turn it.
Oh, okay. I got some special guests, guys, that I'll introduce here shortly. We're gonna try to get this boat turned around so the sun is not in your face. In the meantime, I'll stand here and provide shade like I used to do when I was an apprentice. How cold is the water? What's the water temp?
It's 59. Right now it's 56.
56 degrees out here, guys. Good luck, Mario says. Thank you. We're at the Butte. Yep, we sure are. Over here by Kettle Top, doing a little fishing.
Just live stream and they go live.
So,
I
you want?
never used it.
Let me introduce you guys to somebody.
Grand entrance.
This is Donnie with Southwest Angling. He's a fellow YouTuber from New Mexico. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm Donnie, KC, as he said. Big New Mexico fishing enthusiast. Great, feeling great to be out here with the one and only Muddy River Catfishing. I have a channel. I try to do mostly multi-species stuff, and my personal best catfish is pretty darn tiny. So hopefully today we can beat that. I don't think it'll take much, but I'm excited to be out here.
Yeah, you guys make sure you check out his channel, Southwest Angling, and we invited him out. Just try to get him on a nice blue cat. We got old Byron back there.
Hey.
He's running the show from behind the scenes. But yeah, we just wanted to come out and do a little fishing. So you're from Albuquerque, right?
I am indeed. Not too much good fishing around there. I don't know. Normally I try and there's a few drainage ditches that I fish there and for bass and stuff, and some semi-illegal ponds. But, that's really the only places you can catch fish there. So mostly I just travel to nearby lakes.
I've seen you at a couple different lakes.
Yeah, I'd say Conscious would have to be my favorite.
Yeah. I haven't been there yet. I need it.
I've been up there a few times.
Have you been there for catfish?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I haven't been too much.
So we are drifting and dragging baits, guys. We have. Oh, you want to put that rod out?
Which one?
The one with the bait with
Oh
the.
yeah. Let's
Hey,
try
so
it.
check this out, guys. me,
I was like, which one?
me and Byron were talking, and we ate so much. You guys were talking about Thanksgiving. We ate so much yesterday, and we were thinking, as we were carving the ham, we had a lot of trimmings left over. We thought, man, what if we throw a piece of that fat on a hook and tossed it out? So that's what we're gonna try today. We're gonna put one rod out with a big chunk of ham in the holiday spirit, and then the rest we'll have with cut gizzard shad or cut carp. So let me get that going. See, here's all the shad we got, and we got got all this trimmings from the ham. We might as well throw one on a hook, see what it does, huh? I might just eat that. Fry it up with some eggs. Look at that. Little ham hock. There you go, brother.
Yo,
Throw that
watch,
on the
that's,
hook.
that's gonna,
That's
they
gonna
like
be the
it.
$1 million bait.
They got that Thanksgiving ham, bro.
Which rod do you want to throw out there? That one's rigged. It just needs a weight. I'll put some lead on it.
Yeah. There's some in that bag right there, watch. Just grab one out of there. And oh no, it's for has a 3-way on there, huh?
Yeah.
I got it.
What do you guys think? You ever use ham for bait? See what happens, huh? Get a weight on there. I think I might have a 6.
Doesn't it?
Especially after this cold day.
Maybe the catfish want some Thanksgiving dinner too, bro.
Exactly, we're all craving it.
Got it open right
Do you know how to post like a notification on YouTube? It's like not a video, but like just something. I don't know. It seems some people do it.
Ham going down. All right, we got ham in the water, guys.
It's gonna work, watch.
Anybody ever fish with ham? I know people fish with bacon before.
Hey, man.
Hey, Ron, what's going on, brother?
I have not.
Don't eat it, bro.
Brought the wrong bait.
This guy's eating it. I left it sitting out for like 2 days.
Good to go.
Little jerkified.
Mm-hmm.
Ham jerky. That stuff's so bad for you, but it tastes so good.
Yeah.
That fat
The
off the
fat.
ham. Yeah, they always put me to carve the turkey. I mean the ham, and I'm the wrong person to do it, man. One slice for me, one slice for the plate. Oh, that piece doesn't look right. I better eat it. Don't want to serve that one.
Exactly how I did it.
I hope all you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Whisker Sticks, what's up, brother? Thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Did I replace the turkey with catfish? Actually, I wanted to have a little fish fry, but everybody wanted turkey, you know. So I got to go with what the popular vote is. But yeah, we're out here just messing around, guys, trying to get these guys on a fish. Got some of them demon dragons out there. If chicken liver chum bait is freezer burnt, is it bad? I think it probably still work. I've had chicken liver chum bait that I've kept in the freezer for 6 months, and I've used it and it's still caught fish. Let's see, what are you guys talking about over there? Hey, speaking of whisker sticks, you there? You there, Tim? There he is. Demon Dragons in a hoodie. Hey, so just a quick heads up. I haven't officially done a video yet, but old Whisker Sticks and I, we're going to get together and we're going to do a giveaway coming up here pretty soon. I'll announce all the prizes and stuff later. It's going to be a pretty good giveaway. Haven't done one in a while. But we want your ideas on 1,001 different ways to use the Whisker Sticks lights. Old Tim came up with the Whisker Sticks to put on the end of your rods so you could see at night when you're fishing. But the more we use them and the more people use them, they are just coming out with all kinds of different ideas. So we're gonna do a giveaway on that, and I'll give you all the details later. But if you guys want to get a head start, start thinking about different ways to use those Whisker Sticks lights. If you haven't seen them, pop that. For those of you guys who hadn't seen them, this is a Whisker Stick light right here, and it's a little LED. Little LED light with a battery life of like a zillion hours. Old Tim's been testing them. It doesn't ever die. You can't put it out. But it's got this little battery right here. Goes right in here. Man, I'm sorry guys, I can't see with that sun in my face now. But it goes right in this piece here, and this is your light. Zip ties to the end of your rod, or whatever you want to do with it. For Halloween, my kids and I were putting them in our jack-o'-lanterns and lighting them up. It worked great. So you guys start thinking about ideas like that, and we're gonna have that giveaway coming up pretty soon, and you want to get in on that. So a lot of cool stuff to give away. And speaking of giveaways, I might as well give away one of these Whisker Stick lights right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'll have old Donnie come over here.
Right now?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Still trying to figure out how to post a message on YouTube. Like a blog.
So what I want you to do is just pick one of these random comments, pick a
no,
name,
That's so much pressure.
and then they will win a Whisker Stick light.
Alrighty.
So
I'm gonna not be biased.
there you go.
Oh crap, they're going by so fast.
Grab one.
Wow. Let's go. Edward Dominguez. You know? Pretty sure I saw one.
Alright, hold on, let's see.
Alright.
Let's see if I can find it. Edward.
Yeah, right
Edward
there.
Dominguez. There he is. Edward Dominguez. You just won a Whisker Sticks LED light. Email me at muddyrivercatfishing@gmail.com and tell me that you won this light. I'll probably do a few more giveaways later. So muddyrivercatfishing@gmail.com. Send me your mailing address and information, and I'll get this in the mail to you, brother. Congratulations.
Damn. Sorry, everyone else. You know?
I got more stuff to give away, guys. We're gonna make this fun.
Alrighty.
So talk to me a little bit more about your channel, man.
It has been around for, I want to say, wow, like 2 years. I hope not. Life's going by fast. But it's the goal for me is really to promote New Mexico fishing, to make people aware that we're here and there's actually some fairly decent fishing here. Hopefully we'll get into some today, but yeah, mostly to bring awareness and target all species I can. We're pretty small right now, only about 520 subscribers, but hopefully we can grow.
Now you're working with Albert, right? Talifute?
Yeah, exactly. There's this program called Pond Hopper Nation, and I am the official New Mexico state representative for that. So they have like I don't know what they are, like a forum sort of thing, but they host like events to teach children to fish. So I just attended one in Arkansas, and it's a really cool company. So if you want to check them out, go to pondhoppernation.com and look around, see what you find. Pretty neat program.
Yeah, Albert's a really cool guy. He's got a website set up, and what he's trying to do is make it fisherman friendly. So you can go to Pond Hopper Nation, I think it's pondhoppernation.com,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then he's got a list of all the states. You click on your state, you can go buy a fishing license online, you can do all that stuff. So, oh, we just got a hit right here. Just got a hit right here, guys. Oh, there he goes. He's taking it down.
Crank.
No, it might be a tree.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that looks tree-ish.
Well, now that's a tree.
False alarm.
False alarm, guys.
I know.
It
I
bumped
heard-
like a hit, and then it got snagged up. That's the old Steve Douglas special. Old Steve gave me that rod when he came down. Clifford Dean loves the flathead videos. Thank you, man. My favorite.
Start cranking up on those rods over there.
So yeah,
all of them.
just reel them up.
Yeah. Because if it is a tree, we don't want to get the rest stuff in there. Oh yeah, no wonder. That's what happens when you go too fast and you're dragging like that. It'll do that to your rod. There we go, got it. You know what, Chris? We're gonna have to set up with the brick with it. Yeah, it's getting a little too strong. So I'm gonna position the boat over here. This is a technique I developed.
Whoa,
for
great
fishing-
marks.
Fishing in the wind, man. We have a lot this year in particular. We usually don't have wind all the time here.
Yeah.
This year it's been just horrible.
Yeah.
It's been a horrible year all year long, and as a fisherman, being out here all the time, it's you gotta figure it out.
Sorry, guys. We have had a couple bites, but now the wind's picking up, so we're gonna show you a technique that old Byron came up with. For those of you guys who don't know Byron, he's my buddy that he's been in a few videos of mine. He has his own YouTube channel called Set the Hook Catfishing. He does guided trips out here in Elephant Butte. Where are we fishing at? We are at Elephant Butte Lake here in New Mexico. And we are setting up Byron's secret weapon here.
My drip sock.
So check this out, guys. This is Byron's technique for fishing in the wind. Good old brick. And it's funny, when he started doing this, I was like, "What are you doing?" But what he does is he positions the boat upwind, throw the brick out, and it's heavy enough that it'll steady the boat, but it's not sticking, it's not grabbing. So we're dragging that brick and it's slowing us down. So you're going with the wind, you're not fighting the waves, and it still allows you to drag and drift. So we have the bricks for sale on. No, I'm joking. And there was actually one. Did you see where they're selling bricks? Some, I think it was a clothing line or something, came out with their own brick, and it had the brand name on it. They're selling.
Supreme?
Yeah.
Really?
And yeah, they were selling
$40
them.
for
Yeah.
a brick, yeah.
And people were buying them.
When we were in PK, remember we went to that place and the lady's like, they sell bulk and everything, right? And the lady's like, yeah, how many pallets you want? We're like, no, just one. And she's like, one. And I was like one brick. You know? She's all, oh, we got some out here. You can just have one. She walked outside. She was like, yeah, these are good to go.
Let me know when you want me to drop it.
Okay, brother.
That tree looks so good.
Let me get that brick set up, and then I'll come back and chat with you guys a little bit more. He's still driving us out.
I pull a lot of big fish out there. I'll drive down to right in the trees and fish right on them.
Let me untangle that rod real quick.
Big baits down there. Drum, gizzard shad, and bluegill.
Never heard of someone using drum.
Live drum, man. The bigger, the better.
Have you caught many drum out where you're at?
I have not caught a single drum. Really? Yeah. Our fishing is not. We have sucker though, that's our.
Yeah.
We have got a lot of walleye and white bass up there in your area.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the river.
Mhm.
Tough to find.
I fished that area for 15 years. Have you ever concentrated in Bernalillo? Any?
I was about to go up there.
There's
That's where I live.
even under the bridge there on 550. If you go under the bridge right there, I pulled some.
All right, guys. So let me show you the rig that we're using. We've got the Demon Dragon, old Scott Manning, and I've put a couple of these line rattles on from Hooker's Terminal Tackle, and then we've got an 8/0 hook with a piece of cut gizzard shad. There goes a brick. Puts up a brick. I got it to a 3-way swivel, and then this is a homemade dragging weight. What I've been doing with these, most of you guys fill these up solid full of weight, and what I do is I do half of it is weight and half of it is foam, so it floats. So when it's dragging the bottom, it's actually sitting upright like this. It's not just laying flat on the bottom, it's sitting up like this, so you have more of a chance to jump over any thing that you might get tangled on down there. So oh, and for those of you guys asking about the fishing rod, this is the Muddy River Catfishing brand of fishing rod, coming out very soon. Call it the flathead rod. I designed it specifically for flathead since I've been doing a lot of flathead fishing. I wanted a rod that suits my needs, and most rods that I use, there's one thing I like about them and one thing I don't. I finally come up with this rod, so they'll be out very soon, guys. December, I think. We good to go?
Good to go.
All right, we're gonna get our baits back out in the water, guys. Here, I'll hand you that one. We freshen these baits?
I think we should freshen a few of them.
Yeah. video. It's like, it just blew my mind.
Yeah, we're infested with them. Weird that they'd be there, huh?
Just like I say about the flathead, I just can't comprehend that you wouldn't have a flathead up there.
It's a different world.
I'm gonna leave that head on there.
You'd think with all the suckers, those flatheads would be gorgeous.
Yeah. Are you familiar with the channel NM Gato Fishing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him catch some good size
Yeah.
fish.
Good fish out of the river there. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do more catfishing. Yeah, this time of year is good for the sucker as well.
They like that cooler weather.
Yeah, they all stack up in like schools.
Is that back one in, brother?
It's in. It's coming towards us. You're going the wrong way.
Hey, bro.
Kind of pilot are you, man?
There we go. Now we should be rolling good, bro.
Now we're cooking.
Right where we want to be. Oh.
Sorry, bro.
Hey, bro.
Hey, man. Sorry.
We had a lot of that in PK, huh?
Oh, dude. I gotta work on that, man. I gotta order me a new connection for that trolling motor. Oh, alright. Back in action, guys. We got the rods out. Got the brick out. Do I prefer bait cast reel or spin cast reel? Good question. I like both. I think the reason you guys see me using a lot of spinning reels in most of my videos is because of where I'm fishing. Over there in that little river that I fish, it's really muddy and it's really easy to get debris and dirt and mud into the gears of a bait casting reel. And I used to take them out there until I set them down in the dirt and they'd get full of mud and then they wouldn't cast and function properly. Then I started using spinning reels out there. But in the boat, I don't mind the bait casters at all. And so it's kind of one of those back and forth kind of deals. That's why you see we've got some bait casts, some spinning reels, but I prefer either or. I'm good with whatever works. Let's see, what other questions you got here? Yeah, Joseph says you can only get a bite if you jump up and down. Oh, I'm gonna try to do like a Tim version of a live stream, so it's gonna be like a 24-hour marathon. Yeah, old Tim likes to go live for a while, huh, brother? How many rods do I own? How many rods do I own? Probably, if I had to put a number on it, yes, that I use personally, I probably have about 10 rods. But I also have another 20 rods that I have for when I do fishing events for the kids and stuff. So they're you know, secondhand rods. I'll go to yard sales and whatnot and pick up little Zebcos and clean them up and respool them and stuff like that. So I've got about 20 of those hand-me-down rods.
Some action right here, guys.
All right, we're marking fish, guys. Let's see if we get anything. Favorite bait? I tell you what, man, bait is a complicated question. Depends on where you're fishing. Depends on what the fish are used to eating. Uh, there's all kinds, and it depends on if you want to entice the fish to bite. If they're eating a lot and they're not really hungry, but you want to trigger them to bite, that's where blood baits and stuff like that come in. One of the videos that I did talking about baits is like wild catfish versus farm raised catfish. Here in Elephant Butte, the fish that we're fishing for are, they're used to eating gizzard shad, threadfin shad, carp, etc. Basically any kind of fish that's in this water. But if you go to a pond where these fish were raised in a stock tank or in a fish farm, those fish were pretty much fed grains or pellet food their whole life, so they're not used to eating shad and carp and stuff like that. Not saying that they won't eat it given the opportunity, but it's not what they're familiar to or what they're used to eating. So in that scenario, I would make a dough bait using pellet food or a store-bought dough bait, something to that effect that they're more familiar with. So you just got to take into consideration where you're fishing. Another thing that I tell people all the time is, you see the little old ladies go out there, or the kids feeding the ducks in the ponds, and they're feeding them bread and stuff, and whatever's left sinks to the bottom. The catfish are eating that stuff. So if you're making bread balls and throwing them out there, you have a pretty good chance of catching catfish in that scenario. So just to give you an idea. So number one, keep in mind what the natural bait is in the water that you're fishing, and then try to adapt to that. So that's the long spiel on bait, I guess. Sal Navarrete, how you doing, man? Hey, I tell you what, let's do another giveaway.
Oh no.
Let's get old Byron to do this one.
Uh-oh.
Underneath that seat,
buddy.
there's a little box.
Yeah, you didn't expect all those comments. That was a flood.
What do you want? Whisker?
That L box, what is it?
No, the back.
Yeah.
The LTB.
Yeah. Check it out, guys. Here's a little giveaway we're gonna do right now. So, Lucky Tackle Box. The way I came about this is I met Albert Talafuse. He came by my house and just said hello, and he's the guy that runs the Pond Hopper Nation website and that we were talking about earlier, in case you guys missed it. But really good guy, and he's just trying to put something together that's fisherman friendly for all 50 states. It's a website just called pondhoppernation.com. You go there, and what he's trying to do is make it where you can go to your state, buy a license, see everything that's going on in that state. It's a big process, but he's slowly putting it all together, so you guys can check it out and see what you think about it. But Albert, he's a great guy, and he gave me a couple things to give away. This is a Lucky Tackle Box, unopened. I have no idea what's in it. I have no idea whether it's for bass or catfish or bluegill or crappie or walleyes or muskies or what. But if you guys want to win this, old Byron here is gonna pick somebody off the screen here. And don't forget, you guys subscribe to Byron. He's got Set the Hook Catfishing. He fishes right here in Elephant Butte Lake here in New Mexico. He's on the water like almost every day, except for these last few days he's been moving. So it's been like 9 days, 10 days.
9 days. I'm right on 9 days. I got that itch. I was like, man.
I was saying that he counts the days like a prison sentence, man. Yeah, so
It's bad when you're out here as much as I am, and then you stop. It's pretty bad. You get that itch.
All right, so you pick one of those names right there, man.
All right. Let's see here. All right, this is the first name I see that pops up here. First person to name the location where we're fishing.
It's gonna go by fast.
Yeah, it's gonna go by fast. And you can't stop it,
Yeah, I can grab it.
right there. Bass Master D.
Bassmaster D, Elephant Butte. Elephant Butte, you're the winner, brother. So email me your mailing information at muddyrivercatfishing@gmail.com. Tell me that you won the lucky tackle box, and I'll get this in the mail to you, man. Appreciate it, brother.
Congratulations, man.
They were in Mr. Cat's box.
Yeah, I saw them there. The swivels were pretty done well.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's a few. There's the like the marinade sort of thing.
Yeah.
And the swivels and the snaps.
Which marinade? The Insanity?
Yeah.
What's going on in there?
The catfish insanity. I was just remembering when I tried to make a video with the insanity.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so we have this bait. It's it's a scent that you add to your cut bait and stuff, and it's called Catfish Insanity. And I was trying to make a video for it, and I had forgotten. I was gonna take a Tupperware, like a little Tupperware, to put the cut bait in the marinade and mix it all up, and I forgot it. So I was trying to make the video, and I thought, well, what could I use? I said, well, I'll use a Ziploc bag. So I cut up the bait, put it in there, put the Catfish Insanity in there, Ziploc it shut, shake it up real good, throw it in the bottom of the boat, and I'm getting ready to start this video, and I hook the bag and I poke a hole in it, right? Well, you know my little bitty boat, it's like a little bitty 10-foot plastic boat. So this this Catfish Insanity spills all over the bottom of my boat, and it's like an oily fish oil stuff, and I'm slipping and sliding all over the place with my I couldn't even stand up in my boat. It was crazy. I wish I could have had the camera going and had some bloopers for you guys, but oh man. Good times, man. Or that last time we were out there and you just passed out.
Yeah.
Old Byron snoring away.
Working fish and fishing. I went on that guide that morning. Remember, we were up that night, guide that morning, and then I was back at it that night.
You were running like on an hour and a half of sleep.
Mm-hmm. I believe that's just the bottom.
Hey, so for those of you guys just joining, I was telling everybody that I'm going to be doing a giveaway in December, and we're working with Tim from Whisker Sticks. The Whisker Sticks right here, those LED lights for your rod tips. And for those of you guys who are familiar with these, we're coming up with more, well, people in general are coming up with more and more ideas and ways to use these lights. So we want to do a giveaway and have people submit their unique use of the light. So we're going to do a 1,001 different uses for the Whisker Stick. So this is just an advance notice for that giveaway for those of you who are watching right now. If you want to start thinking of crazy ideas or cool, unique ideas on how to use this light, go ahead and start doing that, and then you guys will be submitting your entries to Tim's page. But I'll announce all that stuff later, but at least right now I want you guys to start thinking of ideas on how to use these lights. Somebody need a drink or anything?
I'll take a water, brother. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
know what I should have made this morning? Some turkey and red chili burritos.
That'd have been good. You getting hungry or what?
Yeah.
I got it. You want a sandwich?
I'm good for now, brother. I'll let it
I am now after hearing that.
let it roll for a little bit.
This guy can eat, man. I tell you. Oh, Byron don't stop eating. He's like a machine. How was my Thanksgiving? Hey, thank you for asking, Luis. My Thanksgiving was great. Spent time with my parents, my family. Ate a whole bunch. Ate a whole bunch more. And just when I thought I couldn't eat anymore, I ate one more time.
Yeah.
Sound like airplanes going by, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Little Canadian geese. How about you guys? You guys have a good Thanksgiving? Have I tried using Milo for a chum? No, I haven't actually, but I've heard that it works quite well, especially for channel catfish. Smoked turkey, man.
Oh, yeah.
I used to deep fry those turkeys, man.
I smoked one time. It took a while to smoke it, but it came out real good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I used to do that. I'd get those injectable marinades and inject it into the meat.
Oh, yeah.
Pull the skin back, put some seasonings in there. Just dip it in that hot grease.
Takes like 30 minutes, huh?
That goes quick, yeah. And man, that's some good eating. You guys ever had deep fried turkey?
I heard it was real good.
Little.
Tried that.
I've heard it.
It is
excellent.
awesome,
My
man.
dad did when he said it was excellent.
I did that, and I never wanted to go back to the regular turkey after that. It was so
Deep
good.
fry like an entire turkey.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Except a lot of people don't understand the concept, and they'll put it in frozen, and it's like
yeah.
it's a disaster.
Ooh.
Oh.
You don't ever put ice with grease, you know.
Yeah.
That's how they get those fires
Yeah.
and stuff. I've
How'd you
seen that
burn
on
your
the
house
internet.
down? Well, I was frying a turkey. Next thing you know, the fire truck drove up.
I've seen some of those videos, man. They're out of control.
Oh man. We're trying to get old Donnie on the fish, guys. Let's see, smoked turkey this year, yeah. San Antonio. Calaveras Lake. Hey, I know what's his name? Mello. Yeah, Mello fishes that lake quite often. He's a guide out there. And he catches a lot of reds and a lot of blue cats out there. It's one of those hydro dams. Did you feel that, or you got that twitchy leg going again?
I'm not twitching, bro. I don't want to give anybody
like
the
a
wrong
hit.
impression, you know?
Felt like a hit.
When I shake my leg like that, it feels like because you could feel the fish hit, you know?
Like the force.
I felt something. I had to get after Byron because he has this habit of twitching his leg. He bounces around and then he feels like a bite whenever you're sitting in the boat and you feel that pull. And so, you know, I'll be looking around like that and then Byron's just sitting there shaking his leg. So then when he'd stop shaking his leg and he's looking at the rods, I'd start shaking my leg on purpose and then he'd start looking like there's a bite. And he'd look at me and I'd say, yeah. Yeah. That's what it's like. That's what it's like when you're on the other end.
He used to be by myself.
Man, it's pretty quiet today, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are we fishing? Elephant Butte Lake. How much is my new rod going to cost? It's going to probably be about $79. When is the rematch with Luke? I need to do that. That was fun, man. Oh, Luke. Yeah, hopefully I'll see him at the conference. Any of you guys going to the Catfish Conference this year? February 24th, 25th, I believe, in Louisville, Kentucky. Who's gonna be there? I'll be there for sure. Nobody. Come to Arizona, man. I was over there 3 a.m. in Sydney, Australia. Awesome, man.
Dang.
Wow.
That is cool. That'd be a cool place to visit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Australia.
Yeah.
I've been there once.
Have you?
Yeah, it's wild.
Wow.
Is it?
Yeah, it's there's a lot of crocodiles.
You don't just swim in any waters, huh?
Oh heck no. No, thank you.
We don't have to worry about that in this state. Man.
Yeah.
We don't have
Oh yeah.
poisonous snakes in the water, no crocodiles.
The most dangerous thing in the water is what we're trying to catch.
Yeah, really.
Man, it's just a little slow, guys. Sorry, I wish you guys could see some action, but we're trying. We had a couple of hits already, huh?
Yeah. Stuff happens, you know. It's fishing.
You get a little trigger happy. I do that
I
too.
do it all the time.
Oh man. I did that on my last live feed, man.
Yeah.
I was like, what? They're all bite. I'm like, bite. Oh, what?
Real reason you live stream.
Everybody watches the rods, huh?
Turn around.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you guys, if you get a chance, check out old Donnie's YouTube channel, Southwest Angling. He's got some pretty informative videos. He's actually trying to come up here. Tell me about this.
New crowd.
Yeah. Alrighty. He's got a chart, right? That you're trying to
Oh right,
knock
yeah.
out.
Yeah, I have a poster board of all these fish that are like in the course of my channel I like want to catch them. So they're sort of like my bucket list fish. So far I've crossed out one. And that would be a Pacific barracuda. And that is the only one that is off the list, but there are some others that are definitely going to take a while. I know an alligator gar is on there, and that'll be a trip. But yeah, if you guys stick with me, you can see, you know, where that leads me, I guess.
You also have the New Mexico species list, right?
Yeah, I do. The New Mexico Game and Fish poster, I'm also trying to catch every fish on that. That'll be pretty hard because there's a long-nosed gar on there. Have you caught one of those?
Pecos River.
Exactly. They're pretty hard to come by, but I'm gonna try. Go for it all.
What have you got so far on that list, on the New Mexico one?
Let's see. I can tell you what I don't have. There's a lot.
Alright.
I have yet to catch a flathead.
Come
This
on.
is where this guy, I know.
Let's go. I know where they're at. Let's pack it up. Let's go.
Exactly. I've never caught, you know, the gar. I've never caught a striped bass. Let's see. Never caught a Gila or a Rio Grande cutthroat trout. I don't have too many left on that one. And then there's a bunch of those like random sunfish species that are pretty hard to decipher that I still need to catch.
We classify those all in one category.
Yeah, just
Bait.
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 That's our sunfish.
Exactly.
They're like, you got perch, I got bait.
Yeah. That's not
Exactly.
that's not a bluegill, that's a red-breasted sunfish. It's bait. It's perch, bluegill, whatever.
It's gonna be dead soon, so.
That's what we call it. Bait. I had people get technical with me, you know. We're using bluegill. Oh, that's not a bluegill. Whatever. It's bait. It's going in the water on a hook.
I know I watched a video the other day on this guy eating bluegill. He was frying whole bluegill and eating them. I was like, it's a waste of bait right there. I was thinking, but then I was like, I need to try it. You know, I heard they're real good like that. So.
Oh, Juanello. Do you guys know who Juanello is? He's got a channel. If you guys check, if you guys want to have, or if you're looking for cooking videos on how to cook fish, look up Juanello 1946, I believe. And that guy, he cooks up all kinds of different recipes and stuff. And I always tease him because he never catches catfish, and he catches a lot of bluegill or sunfish, I guess, or
Yeah.
and he fillets them up and then he cooks them up. And I tell him one of these days, Juanello, I'm gonna sacrifice my bait and make one of your recipes. You know.
Mhm.
But he's a really good guy. You should check out his videos. They're really neat. Juanello 1946. Check him out.
Are there any on the graph?
Just one. One at the very bottom.
Whoa, boat.
No, barge bite.
It's gonna take a while.
That's crazy. All right, let's see. Let's see what people are saying on here.
Try and answer a question.
You guys got any questions for Donnie?
Oh crap.
Ever tried going to the Rio down in Big Bend? No, actually, I had tried to set up a trip with a buddy of mine, Sergio, that lives out in that area, and it was the weekend that we're gonna go was like 90% rain all weekend, and he said that the river would have been too flooded to fish, and it was just a bad timing. So, Tim says you need to go to the Catfish conference.
Who does?
You?
I do?
Yeah.
I want to. It sounds like a party.
He's asking, what's your PB?
Of what?
Of what?
It's all pretty terrible.
PB Blue Cat.
Oh god.
Oh, flathead. He has yet to catch a
I have
flathead.
not caught a flathead
Yeah.
yet.
Blue Cat, he's asking.
Wow. Horrible. I mean, honestly, like 2 pounds. Like, I've just recently caught my first one. I'm mostly a bass fisherman, but, hopefully we can change that today.
Yeah.
We don't need much.
We're trying to get him on a big fish out here, guys.
Yeah.
He's caught some decent channel cats, haven't you?
Yeah. Solid. No.
Look, we got something going on?
Nope.
What?
Brick
What?
stuck.
Don't say uh-oh. Oh, we got the old brick stuck. Walleye.
Let's see if
You do any walleye fishing?
I haven't recently, but a while ago in the river by Albuquerque, there's a bunch of good walleye. I'd say my best is like 24 inches.
About a 5-pounder there.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Yeah, up by Bernalillo, there's some good walleye.
Mm-hmm. Even Cochiti too.
Yeah.
When you used to be able to fish that spillway before 9/11 and all that, and
Yeah.
they shut it down, man, there was some good catfishing even in there.
I bet there's still good catfish.
You ever do a loop around? Yeah. We might do that. Go on the outside of the trees over there.
Yeah. All right, let's see. What are you guys talking about? Hand-sized bluegill works great in his area. PB, 50-pound
50 pound.
flathead for Hector. That's a good flathead, man. Have you ever fished Eagle Pass, Texas? No, I have not. But speaking of alligator gar, I'm gonna take this guy. I'm looking at probably a trip in the spring down to the Trinity River, try to get on some alligator gar. So hopefully we'll get some video of that. I got some buddies over there. What's that orange thing on the rod? What orange thing?
That one?
Oh,
Bottom
yeah,
bouncer.
yeah, just a little bottom bouncer that old Byron picked up when he was at. Here, hand me that rod.
I was over at Cabela's.
He's over there getting set up as a pro stat. So the way he's got this one rigged up, this is Byron's rod.
Pretty lightweight.
So this orange thing is actually lead weight, and your main line goes to this loop right here, and then it's got the swivel with your leader line to a peg float, and he's got an 11-aught circle hook set up right here. So this is set up to drag your bait behind the boat at a slow pace, trying to get on a Get on a blue cat. Still got an eyeball on there. Look at
That was the one from last night.
that.
I was catching the fish on that one.
What do you guys think about the new Cabela's?
Yeah, we went and checked it out. Have you been there? Oh, well,
Yeah.
you're talking Albuquerque.
But we haven't been to that
I haven't
one.
been to that one.
Is there one down here?
There's one in
They
El
built
Paso.
one in El Paso.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How's that one in Albuquerque?
It's very nice, you know. It's definitely an upgrade from what we've had before. There's like a whole like catfish section. That's neat. Hoping to see your products there.
It's tough getting in those places.
Like
man.
retail, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall it's pretty cool. They have these like huge touch screens where like it's like a giant map of New Mexico and you just like move it along and it'll say where all the fishing places are.
Doesn't say where Muddy River catfishing fishes, does it?
Hope not.
Okay.
Big old red area.
Fish here.
There's like a GPS on you. Let's see. The dioramas, like the taxidermy, is really cool. It's like very specific to New Mexico. Like there's one of a tiger muskie chasing bluegill. That's like, you know, classic water.
Good stuff. That Bass Pro Pyramid was awesome, huh?
That was something different there.
Have you guys been
I've
there?
never seen
Yeah.
anything
Wow.
like that.
We went to the tournament that was over there and Mississippi River Monsters, and man, we got to meet Bill Dance and all that stuff. It was
Really?
cool.
Wow,
yeah.
that's
It was
something.
really cool.
Did you fish in the tournament?
No, we had a booth set up, so
Oh.
we were just there showing our support. But man, there was some big fish come through there, huh? What was that big one?
77, I believe.
Wow.
Blue cat, 77-pound blue cat. They pulled it out of there. Yeah, it's fun. I love doing those events because I get to meet so many people and just everybody in the catfishing community is really awesome, man. They're a lot of humble people, very grateful and just happy to go fish and spend
Yeah.
some time outdoors. You know, a lot of family people. I really like it. Then you get these guys that fall asleep at the helm and
Wake up to a doubled over rod.
Which one do I get? That's the best alarm though, you know? Gets the heart going. You don't need a cup of coffee, I'll tell you that.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Back to the crowd here. What's going on, guys? We got a little chatty over here. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. What's my biggest blue cat? You know what? Since I target flatheads more, I think I'm slacking in the blue cat, but I'd say in the 30s. I don't really ever weigh them too much, but yeah, I'd say probably in the 30s. When am I going to do a catch and cook? I need to do one. I did a video. If you guys remember that one, fishing from the docks, Alex actually wanted to do a catch and cook, and we kept the fish, and we ended up getting caught in a really, really bad lightning and rainstorm. So in the middle of the night, we had to pack up camp, and I mean, it took me and Isabel like maybe 15 minutes to pack that whole camp. And
It's gonna be tough, but
like it was so bad that my boat filled up with water, and that's how hard it was raining, and so much that I couldn't even bail it out. So me and Isabel had to tip it, dump out the water, throw it in the truck, and just take off. So that was the time that we were gonna do a catch and cook, and then it never happened. So I need to get back at it. And poor Alex has been wanting to come out here, but he's had a bit of a cough, so I can't really bring him out in the cold. All right, let's see. Where we at?
For me.
2 hours.
No, seriously. I'd have to wake up 2 hours.
Noel Lopez. Hey,
Yeah,
thanks, man.
exactly.
Lubbock, Texas. Hey, we were pretty close to Lubbock not too long ago. We fished that Possum Kingdom tournament. That was a blast. Flatheads are the best. I do love flatheads, man. What we got? Something going on?
Nah. I'm thinking about pulling up right now and either shooting to the ledge over there or maybe rattlesnakes. Check it out. Huh? Yeah. Not marking too much here. We're marking some. We got some bites. Missed a couple, but not too much
What
action.
time is it right now?
And then you can just keep the live feed going and all. It's 9:22. You've been out here what, 2 hours?
Yep. You wanna go hit the ledge?
Yeah.
Alright.
Shoot over there real quick. Alright.
We're gonna move spots, guys. Do you want me to keep the live feed going or do you want me to cut it? Let me know. Keep it going. Alright, we'll keep it going. You guys hang tight.
Go ahead and get the baits off, guys, and toss them. We're gonna rebait. Alright. When we get over there. Call Bree. Somebody watching, tell Bree to make us turkey sandwiches. Meet us at the dock. If she's watching, she's gonna be pissed. All twisted up too, going a little too fast, brother. That dang wind.
We gotta pull up the brake.
You gotta pull up the brake. You know how many times I did that at PK, huh? How many times? How hard we had to work that week, bro? Was that not work or what? The last day of our tournament, I swear we threw the anchor and bricks like 40, 50 times. That was just in one little go, huh?
How was Cotton Kingdom?
I mean, it's a nice area, nice lake. It's just, you hear all these stories, right? People talking about how they hate chop lines and this and that. And
Yeah.
I've never,
Yeah.
I don't use them. I don't mess with them, and I never had an issue with them until we went there, huh? 'Cause we caught so many trot lines, we couldn't even
Really?
rip or drag like we are now.
Holy
Seriously. We
I
catch
didn't
one.
think about that.
We lost how many rigs, bro?
Like $100.
At least.
Here you go, brother.
At least, it wasn't pretty, guys. Good thing there was booths there selling seekers.
Let me get mine.
You were able to get on some fish, right?
We got some.
You can use it to wet it.
We did all right, you know. It wasn't the
It was mostly a flathead lake.
flat and blue. It's like
There you go.
they put in a 27-pound flathead, huh? Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Was the biggest?
Let me get this. Alright guys, I'm gonna pull you out of here. We're gonna go for a cruise.
Go for a cruise.
Alright. You guys can get a little glimpse of our lake here.
Sorry about the wind, if it's gonna be windy. Check this out, Chris.
What you see, man?
You can't even see nothing. There's so much bait.
Let's see.
Look at that.
What you showing us, man? Oh yeah, look at all that.
This is where we stopped.
Man.
Look at that. Those birds don't lie.
Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Look at that school.
Let's mess around here. What do you want to do?
We're gonna come up on the ledge right here. Do you want to go to the ledge or do you want to stay in deeper water?
Well.
See, because we're not gonna be able to. We might put like 4 rods out dragging. Instead of, yeah.
Dang, that was-
Because look at, we're gonna go up. It's gonna drop to shallower water right here. This is what I usually do, Chris. I start in between these. I start a little bit after this, and I'll get into like 32 foot of water. Right now it's probably like 36 because the water's coming up. And then I'll just work all the way to that one and back. I'll just come back and forth in between them.
Yeah, and just do some dragging.
Yeah, I'll drag 2 usually and drift, but
There's a ton of fish here, guys.
suspend a couple.
Check it out. What do you guys make of that, huh?
It's like the entire water column.
All right,
Heart busting.
we're gonna get some baits out in the water here, guys. We'll get you back on my stand. Go to the ledge, they say. That's my ledge. We got Chris's ledge in Byron Island. I found the ledge and he found that island.
Yeah, I'll stick right around 30, 31 foot.
Yeah, there's a good.
See all these birds around though? That means that there's bait in the water.
All right, get you guys back on track here. Water temp is 58,
56.
56 degrees. Byron knows the deal, Mike says. Yeah. Creeping on that ledge. I'm gonna start cutting bait.
Start cutting bait and we're almost about where we want to be. You know what, Chris? We might get out here in this open water out here. Remember how I told you the first time I ever drug across it? How we did? You know what we need to do? We need to get all that slime, brother, and just get some sponge and soak it up and see if that's where it's at, you know?
Yeah.
Stay right here. See that 30, I don't know, that 30 foot range? It's marking huge fish down there.
Chris, next time I go sucker fishing, do you want me to freeze them for you?
Bring them. I want to try them out.
Do a bait contest?
You don't have a live tank at your house or nothing?
No. I'm gonna have to build one.
No, because it's illegal to transport fish in New Mexico. Don't you know that, Byron?
No, for him to use over there.
He still
Like-
lives in New Mexico.
Live bait?
Yeah.
Do you use live bait ever?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
It's a fun way to fish.
Heck yeah. Better get some baits in the water. Let's see.
Sharper than a
Messed
knife.
it
huh?
down there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Hopefully that. See, I think there's striper in here, bro.
Catch a striper while catfishing.
You will. You catch catfish while striper fishing.
Really?
Yeah. Because the way you fish for striper is you troll live bluegill. And what do we use to catch catfish? Live bluegill. Let me straighten this out here real quick. So just gnaw it out. It's dragging out. See, we're at 33.
Yep.
I want to go to like 35. 36. It might be 33. The water level's gone up a little bit since I've been out here last 9 days ago. Crazy.
Got the old demon dragon. Check it out, guys. The old demon dragon.
Demon dragons.
Ready?
Did it.
you wanna just drag or you wanna?
Let's suspend. I'm gonna try to
Okay.
stay right here at about 33 foot of water.
You got it.
Try. A little tricky right here.
There's the bait, guys. See what we get.
Day's not over yet, guys.
What reels are these? Or like, what would you recommend?
For catfish?
Yeah.
Those are, I like those. The pin fierce, and the pin. Where's the other one? There.
Oh,
That's the pin
bait
pursuit.
catcher.
That one.
Okay.
It depends on, like, if you're gonna do more boat fishing like this, bait catchers are probably the way to go. If you're
Yeah.
doing more bank and stuff like that.
Yeah. Look at all those bars. That one?
Here it's tricky on the rods. You're gonna have to really have a bite because the bottom's a little rocky here,
Okay.
and it goes like this.
Mhm.
So when you're dragging, it's gonna be pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling.
Yeah.
Going just right. There's big. I always mark big fish in here, and I've never caught a big fish. Cut good size.
Maybe the little ones get to it first.
Got to be a little more patient. I haven't spent too much time in this area though.
You good? You need more bait? What do you need?
I'm gonna throw one more out there, just right on the bottom there. One more bait. Throw me a.
What do you want? Head? Chunk?
Yeah, throw me a head. No cow tongue today, bro.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Sharpen this knife up. Right in that same seat, right behind, there's a sharpener. It looks like it's like a steel bar with a handle on it.
This one we're gonna drag it right on the bottom. Right under the boat here.
All right, we're back in action, guys. Gotta get my bait knife sharpened up. It was cutting butter this morning just fine.
Yeah, it warmed up too though.
Who's that? Bambi saying something over there? You guys blocked Bambi. I'm taking Bambi, I'm sorry. Where's Mike Chavez at? Oh,
Hey,
Mike. Barge bite.
There we go.
That one? Oh, you're dragging that one, huh? I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Just right there on the bottom, yeah. A little bit of slack out, not much.
Man, this knife is way dull. we should do another giveaway. Mike Rogers, welcome to the stream, brother. We just got set up on this ledge, marking a lot of fish. Got fresh cut gizzard shad in the water. So we are about to see what happens. Man, I need to do some serious work on this one. Go. Need to get the stone out. See what old Rusty does. This one was sharp as crazy the other day, huh? Bought this knife, $10 at a yard sale. I liked it because it's got that handle on it, but it rusted up pretty good on me. As long as it cuts bait, I don't care.
Flavor.
Man, they're so dull, I don't know what side's the sharpest side. Could be the sharpener, man. Or the user, right? Alright, either way, it's gonna get up. Put this in the pocket, man. What's that one of them boxes, bro? One more. Well, you know what? Not yet. Tell you what. Alright, so for those of you guys just tuning in, I was talking earlier about a giveaway that we're going to be doing for the whisker sticks. Oh, Tim Hardwick makes these whisker sticks. They're these LED lights that go on the tip of your fishing rod. And we're going to be doing a giveaway. I'll announce it on a separate video. But if you guys want to get a head start, we're going to do 1,001 ways to use the whisker stick, and we want the most creative uses for this, aside from fishing or included in fishing, but it's limitless. You could do whatever you want. Like I was telling them earlier, we were sticking these in the jack-o'-lanterns, lighting up the jack-o'-lanterns with these. So different ideas that you guys can come up with. We're going to give a big package to the most unique use. So check with Tim on Whisker Sticks as well on Facebook. He'll keep you posted and updated on that, and I'll make a video announcing the official video and giveaway. So, but for right now, I want to give one of these away, and let's get old Donnie KC up here again. Come on up, Donnie.
Alrighty. Select a winner.
Yeah, you know, pick a winner.
Alrighty.
So
Whoever can guess my favorite color
oh man,
gets it. Alright, let's see.
clear. I'm guessing clear.
Frank.
Red, black,
Not in my
green,
mind
Don't see it yet.
purple,
No.
purple,
No,
brown,
No.
blue, green, green, blue,
Fluorescent.
orange.
Oh, there we
Which one was
That's
it?
my friend Trey. I don't know. Should we give him something?
It's up to you, man.
No. Next
No.
person to say orange.
Oh, next person to
Should've
say
known the
orange.
Yep.
Next person to say orange.
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Hello.
Orange.
There we
There it
go.
is. Dig Chick. You win the Whisker Sticks LED light. Message me or send me an email at muddyrivercatfishing@gmail.com. Give me your mailing information and write in the description that you won the Whisker Sticks light, and I will get that to you in the mail. Thank you guys for
Alright.
watching.
Sorry, Trey.
All right, back on.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys check out old Donnie's YouTube page. He does a lot of fishing here in New Mexico. Southwest Angling is his YouTube page. And we're trying to get a video put together for him here, but right now it's pretty much just guys in a boat hanging out. And I don't know how well that flies for YouTube.
Fish on,
Oh,
fish on.
come on over here.
Oh,
Oh, he
oh,
dropped
Let
it.
it go.
We just had a bite, guys. Check it out. See if he comes back. See if he comes back. Yo. Just had a hit on that rod right there. That's a demon dragon. Dragon on the bottom. That's the bottom right there.
Bottom.
Yeah, he's hitting it. A little nibble.
There is nibble in it.
What do you guys think? He's gonna take it down? Little flathead rod.
Yeah.
Fishing over there in Tennessee was fun, huh?
The what?
Tennessee.
Oh yeah. That Watts Bar Lake, huh?
Yeah, that was nice. It was beautiful.
Beautiful lake, man.
You ever
There, you hear people here complain about there's not enough beach. Have you ever been to a lake like that? There's no beach. It was all tree, huh?
It was all trees.
Trees just lined everywhere. There was no beach whatsoever.
With cabins on the water. It was nice. You ever been to Cloudcroft?
I have, yeah.
It's like Cloudcroft on the beaches here.
Come on, baby.
So imagine this lake with Cloudcroft around
Wow,
it.
that's drifting rod.
That one got a hit.
Yeah, suspended up there.
Starting to get hits, guys. Little action. Little action. Let's see. Reel that got bit may be a flathead being sneaky. You know what? We have yet to catch a flathead drifting out here. It's weird. I don't know what's up with the flatheads in this lake. There are flatheads,
Tennessee is a catfish lake.
but they,
Striper.
oh yeah, big stripers and stuff.
What are those, the walleye, what are they? Saugers?
Saugers? Yeah. Yeah, we don't have that
It's a
here.
walleye, though.
No, it's a sauger. It's a saugeye. There's a saugeye, a sauger, and a walleye, I think.
Yeah, that's not confusing
like a-
at all.
All right, where we at?
There goes that suspended, brother.
Where'd that?
Oh.
Getting a bite? We're getting bites.
Flooded.
All right, check it out. Oop, I almost lost you guys.
There goes the middle one now.
Yeah, seriously.
The front left.
Front left,
Front back.
back front, getting a hit.
It's moving too.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Byron says you're getting a bite on the front back. No, what? The back front.
The mid rear.
Oh, that's funny, that I mean, it sounded good in my head.
Oh man. Alright, let's see. Man, we just had to, every time I move the camera to it, they stop biting. They're camera shy. Alright guys, look. I'm sorry, but you guys can't watch because the fish won't bite when you're looking, okay? Once we get them on the line, then I'll turn the camera.
Maybe then.
So who's out fishing today? Anybody?
Let's hope
There
we
he
get
is.
into that.
He's hitting that one.
Let's hope it's a school, a big one.
Seriously.
Don't look, guys. He's biting over here.
We got, what, 2, 3 doubles one day?
Wow, yeah.
He's still hitting it.
All at once.
All right, everybody look away. Look away. Don't look, Lil. Give me space.
How we fool the crowd into thinking we're good. We just say, oh, they only bite when you're not.
Yeah, no joke, huh? Hey, you guys, can you block Una?
What's that, people just commenting on rude stuff and stuff, or what?
That's some, like, dating site.
Oh.
There you go. He's got it.
The rear
You
front.
got it.
Come over here. Come over here.
Front left.
Front left. Back front. He's taking it. Look at, look at, look at.
Oh, I am.
It's the camera.
Hey, he dropped it as soon as I turned the dang camera. Look at that. He had it pulled to the side. You guys, man.
There
Now the top one's going.
the back front.
front, back.
We laugh about that all the time still.
Little nibblers.
Yeah, pecker gnats.
Look at that one on top. He's nibbling it. That one had it, man. We could have probably cranked that one.
Nah.
You don't think so? He was pulling it off to the side. He had it.
They'll take off. I've seen them go every which way. And you touch that reel and it's gone.
Well, like a wise man once told me, you're either going to set the hook or you're going to pull it out of his mouth.
You're going to catch him or lose him.
There he is in the back. Man. Look at that back rod, guys. Can you see it? Bouncing around.
Yep. Getting attacked on all fronts and backs.
We need a takedown. Well, at least we found some action, huh?
Yeah, better than other places.
I'd rather it be just the slow action of a big fish
Then,
than
That's
a lot of action with pecker gnats.
yeah. But then again, all we gotta do is catch like a 5-pounder, right?
Exactly. define small one.
Yeah. What's your perspective of small there, Byron?
Anything under, I would say, to me, like a small one is like 15 pounds or less.
Well, two different mindsets right there.
All right, where are we at? Oh.
Even if I catch like 20.
Hey, when's the next cooking video, Mike Chavez?
But on average in the fall and winter there, you catch about 15 pounds on average. Like last night I caught a 10 pounder, I think. And I wasn't even out too long. But
Are,
the way the wind's blowing,
are my rods and reels? No, the rods are, they should be out for December.
I don't ever try during the day, so I don't know.
That's my rod in the back. That last one, you guys can see it back there. That's the flathead rod. Ooh, some barbecue. Man, making me hungry. Hey, you know what? Actually, I should probably eat something. That's always when we get a bite.
Just talking about
Just
it.
thinking about it got us a bite over here. I better bust out that sandwich. I didn't bring any burritos, man, so you can't
That's
get
our problem.
can't get the
Where's
burrito
Pringles?
bite.
Tell me about Pringles.
I forgot the Pringles.
See?
Oh man,
See?
forgot the Pringles, guys. I need a burrito bite, Tim.
No Pringles, no burritos, let's do 'em.
You hungry, bro? You want a sandwich?
Yeah, I'll take a sandwich. I've eaten like 6 bags of chips already.
I got 3, so you guys, if you want one.
Oh, flashbacks.
No, this is good, bro.
Oh, this is different?
This is Albertsons, man. This is the real deal.
Yeah, this is good to go, huh?
This isn't the loaf of bread sandwich. Alright, we're gonna get a little lunch going on, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. You'd think this is turkey, right? From yesterday, but you need a drink, brother?
Oh, I forgot my water, thank you. You
Alright.
guys thirsty?
I'm good. Drink only when the fish is caught.
Yeah, you can't eat till you catch a fish.
Exactly. That's the reward.
I caught one in the last 12 hours, so I'm good.
All the bait fish are off the screen.
We're in 31 foot of water too. Watch the rods, they might get hung up. Yeah, these are good. Well,
You taste them warm. They make them hot. Getting hung up.
yeah. good.
Good.
Man, what is this now? Jalapenos or is it the banana peppers or what?
Green chili and
Is it green chili?
yeah, everything, man. There's a place in Cruces called the Corner Deli.
They do it all there, huh?
And they have this sub called the Southwest Smoked Ham. I ordered it one time. That's the only sub I ever buy anymore, man. That's how good it is.
Draft ya.
Corner Deli, guys. Las Cruces, New Mexico. Oh, getting hung up. I don't know if I should get a bite or.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Go get it. Don't you want to roll that, just that one up? It's fine. We'll start headed back that way anyway.
Yep.
You want, go ahead and toss it out this way, and we'll start dragging back towards that one.
We hit a snag, guys. Caught a stump or something on the demon
Fish
dragon.
sticks tonight.
Cast out this way.
Yeah, let's get a little line out of it real quick. Let me see that end there. Okay. Make sure it's not all tangled up. That was good.
Yeah, dang, man. You should taste it when it's warm, bro.
And then just let line out all the way till it hits the bottom.
My left hand set up messing with you a little bit. Johnny? Is that left hand set up?
Oh, yeah.
So we fish left-handed, huh?
Yeah. I'm a lefty, so.
I'm righty.
But you.
So I've been fishing ambidextrous this whole time.
And you know what's funny is because I'm lefty, my kids fish left-handed even though they're right-handed.
I don't know any different, you know?
Yeah. But what I don't get is that I still don't get that. If you're right-handed with a bait caster, you want it on this side.
Right?
Yeah, you should set the hook with your dominant hand. Or,
Right.
like, fight it. You don't have to be controlled or reel. Yeah, I use.
Got it.
I use
Come out.
left-handed
Yeah.
reel.
I guess right-handed reels, right?
Yeah.
Or is it left?
Lost their bait.
That was a fish, man.
That was a fish,
Bait.
I have to snag that last sandwich.
Go for it.
Where is it?
Tiny, man. That's good.
It's in here. Let me get this. I'll trade you. I'll give you this rod and then we'll put that sandwich. You guys didn't bring lunch?
I mean, whatever. I don't know if you can qualify it as lunch.
Bree, if you're watching, bring us lunch.
There you go. You just talk to that. How are we gonna go? We're gonna put on this side
Yeah,
inside?
yeah.
Okay. Now get you that
I was like,
sandwich.
what's out? Think about what's out there.
Little
That's the way, I
gizzard
guess.
shad slime.
We have gravy,
Delicious.
and stuffing, and
Yeah, quite a bit of line.
Yeah.
now you want it to be. The further back I like, the better. And when you hit those 30 pounders, you got to fight on your hands.
So let out a lot of slack.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, casting.
Just,
should be
honestly, I
different.
just
Let-
set it
yeah,
down
just
and
set
leave it
it.
open.
And it'll pull it.
Okay.
Set it in that back rod holder. All right, what are you guys talking about over there behind my back?
They're making fun of me.
There you go. Man.
Great, thanks.
All right, where we at? All right, Tim, take care, brother. Have we caught anything? Still haven't caught anything, Brian. We're out here trying, brother.
Got a tree.
Caught a tree.
Fish sticks tonight.
Getting some bites though. We busted out the food, so that way, trying to entice them. Always get a bite while you're eating.
This is gonna be the pass right here, bro.
Put a little nibble on that one.
It's like one of the best things.
They're good, right?
Right, yeah.
That's what I was like, man, that's good. You know what, Chris? Let's reposition all the rods. We never dropped them back down, huh?
Oh yeah. Did we go deep again?
We're not deep, but we're at 32. I kind of want to keep it at 32.
All right.
Is that the ham rod?
Oh, I took it off,
Oh,
man.
did you? Gave up on it, huh?
Should put it back out, huh?
And then that
one's
front
good.
one.
Right. Oh yeah, you're supposed to lid on that. Put the bail. You ready to go?
It will in a minute.
All right. What's up, guys? Where we at? We're almost, what, an hour and 40 minutes?
Yeah.
What happens if you hook a 300-pound blue cat? Do you have it or does it have you?
I have it.
Byron says he's got it. He'll get it.
Let's just hope he hits on a 300-meter spool line.
What I'll do is I'll sit on your lap. How much do you weigh?
2.
See,
Right at 2.
I'll sit on his lap. We'll outweigh the fish and we'll fight them together.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Story.
Hold on, don't let go.
Got you, brother.
Yeah, there's no way a big fish is gonna take me. I'll do whatever it takes.
You want some chips? There's chips.
Yeah, you guys want I haven't heard Bree call or comment. She must not be watching, huh? She gave up a long time ago.
Tell her to call. Text her to call you because we always get a bite when the phone rings.
I'm like, why haven't you called? Oh yeah, she did. Oh no.
Text her, I miss you, babe.
Yeah.
Ring, hey. Oh, hold on, I got a bite. Call you back.
Doghouse net. She called me on the phone?
Yeah, she was looking for the manual, remember?
Yeah, the manual for the pressure cooker. That's right.
Hey, you better have some food ready in that pressure cooker.
I know. I don't know.
Sound just got to hit.
I heard something.
Bunch of little nibbles, guys. We gotta catch a fish. The clock is ticking.
I got 2 more spots we could try. Actually 3, but. Ooh.
Well, there's another hit. What's that one doing back there? Cruising?
Doing something funky. I don't like that irregular movement. I don't know what it is.
You were kept? Oh, yeah. Hands to him, stick it underneath that. hold it.
All right.
Yeah, whatever you want. I think it's time to do another giveaway. What do you guys think? Should we give something else away? Since we're not catching any fish, at least make ourselves look good by giving something away, right?
We're pros.
Let's bust out that other.
The box.
The other box. Let Byron give this one away.
There we go.
Make them guess something. Your shoe size.
We'll have something to do with Chris's videos here.
All right, time for another giveaway.
Got the lucky tackle box here, guys. All right. So Chris said earlier I'm in some of his videos, and let's see, what's a good one there? Let me make sure we're on track here real quick. Nope.
Oh, there's
I'm not,
oh,
I'm
there's
not
a bite.
getting it.
Go get it, dude.
I'm
You're
not getting it. Oh, look, and then we get stuck.
I told you, you're gonna take down right off the rip.
The giveaway is on hold, folks. Hold on. No. Yo. Of what? Oh, did you go get the screws? Did you? Does it look nice?
Man,
What the heck happened to that?
I'm chewing it up, huh?
Yeah.
All right,
Did you?
let's do a fresh piece.
Was it? No. Nah. Yeah. That's good.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was just seeing if you'd bring us some turkey and stuffing and gravy. Would bring us some turkey stuffing and gravy, maybe a little.
You got any ham left?
We got a bunch of ham left actually.
Tell her drive out to the dock. We'll go pick it up. Let's see, where we at, guys? Catch a, I missed it. Something about a Barbie rod.
You knew though, you know?
I did that one time. I had my son's little dock demon out there.
Yeah.
Them sandwiches are good, Mike. You ever come down here, I'm gonna get you one.
Yeah.
Southwest smoked ham sandwich from the Corner Deli. You're gonna love it. The fishing bell prank.
Batman.
So, hey, Catfish Bill 66, how you doing, man?
Well, she should
Have I ever
told us
fished at
already.
Jones Hole? Yeah, actually, we fished there not too long ago, and Byron was catching some good flatheads out of there. Well, there's a couple of fishing bell pranks. One of them is when I take a nap, my kids used to ring the bell, and I'd jump out of the sofa and think I had a bite.
That's a good one. Huh?
Yeah. But the one that got me real good was
Anyways, no, we're just out here. We've been on a live feed for
my
2
son.
hours now.
My son, man. He got me good. I was outside one day working
Yeah, I was like,
on my
"Hey, if you're
truck,
watching, bring us food."
and
Oh, those two must not be watching.
all of a sudden I hear a bell. I hear the bell ring, gling, gling, gling. And I look around. What the heck?
Yeah.
So there's no way there's a fishing bell out here. You know, I'm in my yard. I'm not at the lake.
We're over here on the ledge right now.
and never heard it anymore. So a couple days go by.
The ledge right
I'm out there putting tools in my truck, getting ready for work, and I hear
Where
gling, 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 and again it makes me jump. I look around and I can't find it. Must have been, I think 2 weeks went by, and I couldn't figure out where I kept hearing this bell. So one day I was out cutting the weeds,
I'm glad we got them. We spent a lot of money.
and I come up to this tree, and my son had hung the bell on one of the branches, and when the wind would blow just right, he would ring it, gling, 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 gling.
I know, but
So
still, even if you get it
yeah,
on
he
time,
got
you
me
have to
good
wait
with that
2
one.
weeks,
That little prank of his lasted about 2 weeks before I figured
They
it
hold
out.
a week usually when you have checked. Yeah, what do you mean? No, you're not. And that's if they don't pay weekly. If they pay every 2 weeks, you'll have to wait even longer. You know, everything's different nowadays.
Hey, you gotta take your marital problems to another place, brother. We're on the live stream right now.
I'm calling Dr. Phil. Alright. Alright.
Hey, well, I tell you what, let's have him answer something about your channel.
Oh, there we go.
So here's the deal. I'll give you guys a quick heads up. Set the Hook Catfishing. If you haven't subscribed to them or him, that's old Byron right there. Subscribe to Set the Hook Catfishing. He's gonna ask you guys a question, and we're gonna give away a prize right here. Uh-oh. Says I got bad connection. Very bad connection, man. How bad can it get?
I was like, if my phone works here, yours better. You know, my phone don't work.
How can
anywhere.
my phone not be working here?
Is it not recording?
You guys see me all right over there? Yeah, there's an airport over here. There's one here, right?
Right out towards, going towards Cochillo.
There's one here. There's one in Cruces. You fly down. Let's go.
About 3
We're
miles.
pixelated. Buffering.
Wonder why you lost service there.
I don't know. That's weird. Forgot to pay the bill.
What is it? 4G LTE, or I don't know what they have now.
I was like this. Oh, pay the bill.
Fish.
Fishing gear. Black Friday.
Lights are gonna be off this month.
So I bought a bunch of candles while I was out buying my catfish gear.
Hate to break it to you.
Hey babe, you're gonna have to pull out a few extra blankets.
Get the generator and buy some gas.
Alright, if we're back, let's do the giveaway. Get old Byron over here.
Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, here's what we're giving away here on this one. It's the LTB, the Lucky Tackle Box again. We gave one away already, but Chris was saying something to do with my channel. Well, on my channel, I have just a quick video. I didn't actually get myself landing the fish, or reeling in the fish, but I got the video of after. And if somebody could tell me how big that fish was, they win the box.
I'll get it.
Let's see here. I think the comments are taking a second to come in. Let's see, 10 pounds, 35 pounds, no. Yeah, bigger than the ones today. They're good. 27.8. 44. 18, 16, 16, 35, 300. Yeah, yeah. We got that world record blue. Let's see, 19, 14, 16. Nobody must be watching the channel, huh?
Probably be quicker for them to go and look up the video.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't say on the video, so you actually have to watch it. But it's a quick clip, yo. It's only like a minute. Oh, muddy flathead fishing, 25.
1 pound, 2 ounces.
Ding, 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 ding. 78. Oh, there it is, Brian Grady. Or is it Grady? Grady?
Grady, probably.
Grady? 26 pounds. I actually put that on the boat there. One of the ones I got on, somewhat on video, but he's the winner. He got it. First one on.
Down there.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Yeah, to get your, it was Brian, correct? To get your, let me see here. Yeah, Brian. To get your prize, brother, just email Chris at muddyrivercatfishing@gmail.com.
Send me your mailing address and then tell me that you won the lucky tackle box.
Yeah, what you want.
And that way I know what it was and I'll ship it out to you guys, man. 2,000 pounds? Oh, all right. That's the next video, guys.
Coming near you.
But yeah, once again, I'd like to thank Albert for a couple of prizes that we gave away today. He's from Pond Hopper Nation. You guys can check him out, and he's got a website put together to help all fishermen throughout all the 50 states, and it's coming along nicely. So we've got one of the representatives here with us today. Oh, oh, Donnie KC, come up here, brother.
Alrighty. What's up, fishing crowd?
So for those of you guys who haven't seen Donnie, this is Donnie KC. He has his own YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel?
It's called Southwest Angling, but you can just look it up by SW Angling. It's pretty quaint.
And he's fishing here in New Mexico, different species, right?
Mm-hmm. Anything that swims.
One of the one I'm most interested in is a sucker that he's been catching
Yeah.
out there. Just blows my mind because I've never seen him in New Mexico. But maybe I get out there one day and catch one.
Yeah, and he's surprised that there's not flathead up there. I'm surprised there's not sucker down here.
Rent a tow truck and go shark fishing. My email address is muddyrivercatfishing@gmail.com. Send me that information. I'll get you that prize sent out, brother. So tell them about your channel. What inspired you to get started?
Well, I'm a fan of fishing, and I don't know, just looking around, there's just not a lot of New Mexico YouTube fishing, like, at all. I mean, there's Chris here, but, like, compared to the other states, like, there is very few channels, so I just wanted to get out there and sort of make the world aware of, like, you know, New Mexico is here, and we have some pretty awesome fishing, so I'm trying to get the word out there. What inspired me was some of the other YouTube fishing channels, especially Thunder Mist Lure Company. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but I sort of want to do that, like, be really informative, just give you all the tips I know that'll help you guys to get on to fish. Because a lot of people are, like, super stingy, like, oh yeah, I won't tell you, trying to keep the fish for themselves, but if we don't let the community, you know at how to catch these fish, then, like, how are we, you know, how is the fishing supposed to grow? How is the state supposed to be aware to, you know, invest more? So yeah, my mission is just to get New Mexico fishing out there, and I hope you guys enjoy. other
Let's see.
language.
So, yeah, I don't recognize that. But so yeah, he's got his channel going on. And how long have you been doing it?
I have to check. I want to say 2 years, possibly. Let's see here. There's the little page right there. My first video was actually 1 year ago, so pretty much a year anniversary. I mostly, if you scroll through, it's mostly bass fishing, but I tried to do other stuff. I know there's a few carp videos. What I'm trying to specialize in is ditch fishing because Albuquerque, the city I'm from, has a lot of like inner city urban ditches that you can find a lot of species in, so I'm trying to specialize in that.
You know, speaking of ditch fishing, there's a lot of that around here, not only in Albuquerque, but all the way down through Las Cruces and even El Paso.
Mm-hmm.
There's some places in El Paso where they're pulling out 20+ pound flatheads out of these ditches, and literally ditches, not like what Steve talks about where I fish.
Yeah.
You know, mine's actually part of the river, but these are irrigation ditches where people are fishing, and they're pulling out big blues, big carp, big flatheads. And hey, Bubba Bass, thank you, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, you'd be surprised. Most people don't think about there being those kind of fish
Exactly,
in the ditches.
it's
You know?
insane. There's a guy, Berkey Bass Man, you can follow him on Instagram. He just caught a pike out of one of these ditches all the way up in Albuquerque, and it's just a mixed bag. You never know what you're gonna get. I mean, there's walleye, sucker, white bass, largemouth, pike, catfish. It's just, that's what I love about it. You never know what you're gonna get, and it's in such a weird place that it's really unique.
When they shut the rivers off and the ditches start to dry up, I go throw my net to catch bait and stock up for the winter time, because once the rivers are shut off, it's really hard to catch bait, especially even in the lakes. It's hard to find them. So I'll stock up, I'll freeze them, but when I'm throwing that net, I'll find a walleye. I found sheephead or the freshwater drum. I find crappie, white bass, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, just a whole bunch of species in these ditches, you know. And like I said, most people don't realize, but it only makes sense because they feed off of the main river. So whatever's in the river is gonna be in those ditches.
Exactly.
So what's your plan for your YouTube channel? What do you
Plan.
do you have a plan? What are you wanting to do?
Well, right now, I've done fairly well of, getting myself out there into the New Mexico community, but right now I sort of want to spread a little, do some more stuff out of state, get some more people interested, and I want to do some more like fun things on the channel. Like I think I'm gonna have a series where like I interview people and they tell me their like best fishing story, and then I'm a fairly good artist, so I sort of want to like draw out and just sort of share people's unique perspectives with the world. And I don't know, just a bunch of fun things like challenges, games with other fishermen. I don't know, I just want to try it all and see what formula works.
Pretty good. So don't forget to check out his channel, guys. We're probably gonna sign off here pretty soon. It's already hitting the 2-hour mark, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And I was hoping to get you guys a fish on stream, but seems like they're camera shy. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.